Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, YULYA Regressive Hypnosis. Hello, Cristina.
Hello, Yulia.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. Today we're going to have an investigation in a subject Cristina she doesn't know. The only thing she knows that it's part of the big cycle of investigations about entities. If somebody wants to have a session, one-on-one session with me and one of my colleagues, can contact me on Yulia Aggressive Hypnosis and can find the rest of the information in the description of this video below. Now, Cristina, we can start together with 3 breaths. I will count from 1 to 3. And on my third, you'll connect to the original form of insectoids. 1, 2, 3.
So, what I'm seeing is a cricket form of insectoid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mantid.
Mm-hmm.
Not cricket, it's the mantid, the green one.
Yeah.
Looks similar to the cricket.
Mm-hmm. Mantis.
Yes,
Mantis. Mhm. Do you perceive anything else? The
yes,
eyes. Can you
yes.
describe it?
There are many sisters of this species,
Mm-hmm.
but they all have big eyes, big, mm, like the cricket has, the mantis,
Mm-hmm.
the it has the arms, and like it's very insectoid like. It only one has the body of a human form. It's modified. It's walking on 2 legs, but I see this kind of insectoid as a singularity, as a not singularity, evolved a
Mm-hmm.
species.
Okay, it's evolved from their species.
Yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
more like a gray
Mm-hmm.
extra entity. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm seeing overall, it's the mantis form. The tiny
Mantis.
legs with spikes
Mm-hmm.
and the mouth that has like a ant,
Mm-hmm.
two arms, two little arms that they bring the food inside them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very well. What is their original? Where they originated from?
Okay, I see a planet,
Mm-hmm.
but the whole planet it's like a mm, like a place where they belong, like a nest. It's a nest, the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It doesn't have the shape of a sphere. It's more like a wasp shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's the wasp, the gray. I see it gray, and it doesn't have atmosphere. It's inside of it. It's they are living inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Okay.
small planet. It's a dwarf planet.
Mhm. Do you perceive this planet far away from our planet?
Yes. I see the Libra, um, after Libra and Andromeda direction.
Mhm. Do you perceive a name of this planet?
X580.
X580. Okay.
And the name it's given
Given.
by the entities who are traveling and recording all planets in the area, the Pleiadians and yeah, the blondes.
So the name is given by the Pleiadians.
Yes.
Why is it given by the Pleiadians?
They are researching life mm,
Mhm.
on planet.
Did they discover this planet?
Uh, yes, they were the first
Mhm.
ones.
Okay. So they are, can say, wandering into the universe or other universes.
Yes, yes, they are recording like we are going in nature and we have a notebook and we research what kind of flowers we want, type
Mhm.
we we see.
Are, mhm. Are they
They
go ahead.
they saw this planet and they wondered what's inside of it, and they saw that there are multiples insects, living beings in, and they recorded.
Mhm. Is it this planet only insectoids living or other species or races?
Uh, Insectoids, but the information is coming that the amphibians were there as well
Mm-hmm.
to
Okay.
feed on them.
To feed on the insectoids?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. What do you perceive how long ago they kind of originated on their planet?
7 billion years ago, from our perspective.
Mm-hmm. 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 Do they reproduce?
Yes.
How?
Laying eggs
Mm-hmm. Okay.
inside of beings and places.
Inside of a beings, human beings, or any beings?
Any
Mm-hmm.
depends on the species.
Beside human beings, what other beings do you perceive that they are laying their eggs?
Cats, rabbits, dogs. I see snakes, amphibians, birds,
Mm.
um, even ants. They are using ants, their own species, like inside of them.
How they do? How do you perceive that they doing? How they lay their eggs? What is this is in the physical or in the metaphysical?
Metaphysical
In the
and
metaphysical
physical.
and physical.
Yes.
How they lay their eggs in the physical plane?
Um, as a parasite.
Mhm. On the can say on the being, yeah.
Yes, some species kills the bird, for example, and inside of it, it the ant, it's laying eggs, and after that they have what to eat. It's like a host.
From with their eggs,
Yes,
they are feasting on their eggs.
yes. And I see that some kind of fish is doing the same. The salmon is doing this the same.
Okay. Okay. How they lay their eggs on, let's say, on a human being on the physical plane.
Okay, these are very tiny. If it's not dead, I see that one person, it can be dead or alive. If it's alive, it's a small insect. And I see the ear inside of the ear. And if it's dead, I see this example of larva.
Okay. So are they doing through other ways besides the ear, laying their eggs on a human being alive?
It's showing me the reproductive area of a person, but it doesn't show what they are doing. I think it's metaphysical level.
Okay, let's go to the metaphysical level and tell me how they are doing it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Um, okay, the spider.
Okay.
Um,
Spider.
yes. So I see a spider mm, making with a web around a human, like connecting with a human in metaphysic plane. And the human doesn't see this spider. He is on his back. It's laying eggs. This is one example. Another spider, it's laying eggs in the belly of the person. And it's showing sickness in reality. Pregnancy sickness. And depends, for example, this mantis, it's showing me with the baby, um, is not inside, next to the baby is growing their baby.
What permits them to lay their eggs in the metaphysical on a human or in a human? What permits them?
The accept of the human.
Acceptance?
Yes.
By how the human accepts that.
With the human is asking for help.
Okay, let's go to that human and see what happens, how it's happening. Like let's describe like in a movie what is happening with that human when it's asking for help. Is it a male or a female?
It's a female, and it's washing the clothes at a river.
Okay.
Okay, and it's asking God for help to create a baby, to have a baby.
Okay.
So from the spider's perspective, it's listening to the story, it's
Prayer.
responding to the prayer, yes. Because it's vibrating on the same frequency that of laying eggs of reproductive frequency.
Mhm. So is it the frequency of the woman? It's similar to the frequency of the spider.
Of babies, yes, making babies. But it doesn't respond to the actual, like the spider doesn't actually bring the baby like entities. It's more like she's observing this lady to catch the moment of pregnancy to to put the baby, her baby.
Mm-hmm. To the spider's baby. So the woman, will she get pregnant, we can say, with the spider's help?
No, in this case, I see another entity.
Mm.
I see the Shiva entity responding to her prayers.
Okay. So Shiva, it's helping her getting pregnant?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Mm-hmm. And what is getting an exchange for that?
agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, agreement, control of our baby.
Mm-hmm. Control of the baby.
Yes, events of from this life, his life,
Mm-hmm.
energy to eat.
Mm-hmm. Is she aware, the woman, is she aware of this?
Uh, kind of, because it's she's praying of she knows that she has to give back. Um, when you consecrate your baby to God's, oh God, I give you this my baby, please give me baby. He will follow your rules, your
Mm-hmm. Okay.
words.
Mm-hmm. So God give me the baby. If you give me a baby, my baby will be yours,
Yes,
kind of.
because they love him so much. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So with this agreement, will the baby be, let's say, interfered by the spider
Yes.
or Shiva or both?
Oh no, I see only Shiva. The spider only collects the place, the time, her frequency to match.
Mm-hmm. And to lay eggs.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Next to her baby because it needs the energy of growing a baby,
Mm-hmm.
nutrients.
Mm-hmm. Did the, let's say, the spider, was he able to grow his babies in the woman womb? The woman's womb, right?
Ah, yes.
Did he complete, let's say, his mission to grow his babies in the metaphysical?
Oh, yes. Yes. Plenty, hundreds of babies.
Mhm. And these babies, when they are big, the spider's babies, what happens with them? So they're
They're doing the same. They're becoming wolf, wolf spider, uh,
Mhm.
lonely spiders, and they're traveling in the universe, in the metaphysical plane,
Mhm. Mhm.
growing and evolving.
Mhm. Okay, disconnect from there, Christina. Mm. Are the insectoids, are they a race or species?
Species.
Mhm. So they're species. Do you perceive some name of the species they have? They are?
First, it came the mantis, the After that, mosquitoes.
Wanted. Mosquitoes.
It's showing me the insects from our planet. It's their sisters and brothers. So all the names that we have as insects.
Is it spider, the spider part of their species?
Yes, but this one doesn't have not the life. Yes, individuality, thinking, and
Doesn't
it's on
have.
a smaller plane. This what we have as spiders.
The spider, is it arachnoid?
Yes, yes. And now, when you say the arachne,
Arachnoid.
I see a lady shaped as a spider.
Okay, describe her.
She has from her belly up, she's a lady, and from her belly down, she's a spider. Well, at her eyes, she has mm, optical eyes and two more smaller uh, above and on this side of the skull, here and here. And she has on her skull some stuff like going from here to the back. It's like a bone.
Yeah, okay. Is this compare on their species, this kind of species, the arachnoid, this lady, is she's equal with the other species and the insectoids, or she's above in the kind of, is it an hierarchy?
She thinks of herself as superior. She's very different from this mantis. Mantis are like in a group, and they have. I see that they are connected. She is a singular person entity. She's a lonely entity, not connected, not in a group. She's not collective, connected to the collective mind.
So she's separate.
Yes,
Why she keeps herself separate?
to grow bigger, bigger and bigger.
Do you perceive that her size is bigger than the other ones on the mantis?
Yes, yes. It can be like like a planet. They're that big.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Do we have one type of this lady arachnoid spider on our planet?
No,
No?
even though I see it as in comparison. The information is coming as no, we don't have that big.
Why is that?
Because it's in another universe. This species that big. We have 7 meters, 17 meters,
17 meters
20 meters. Yes,
on our planet?
yes.
Uh, a lady spider or other mantis?
A lady spider. Yes, we have mantis, but mantis, um, I see 2 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter, depends.
Mm-hmm. The mantis are smaller. Okay. Very well, Cristina. My next question is, what is their mechanism of interference?
Okay. I see it with the web catching a human
Hmm? The what?
in the web.
On the web, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, spider web. It's like a prisoner, and it's controlling him and eating from him, like as we see in nature. She's doing the
Mm-hmm.
same, but on a metaphysical level.
Mm-hmm. Um, what instruments are they using?
Mind control
Mm-hmm.
instrument as their hands, web, spider web, and hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Yes.
How they use that hypnosis technique? How do you perceive?
Okay, I see it. It's like a venom on the first bite.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and the web has a little small toxin on
Mm-hmm.
it. So in
Mm-hmm.
contact with the flesh, with the body, it produce some chemicals, and it's going in a trance and it's going numb.
Mm-hmm.
His mind is going numb, so it's easy to control. It's like a hypnosis state.
Mm-hmm. Is it happening on the metaphysical level? Yes.
Yes.
Is it happening on the physical level the same?
No.
No.
No, it can be.
Mm-hmm.
I see here this person.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he he thought that a needle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he touched a needle, and he was like, "Ow,
Mm-hmm.
ouch," like this.
He,
It's
he
this
touched the
easy.
needle on on the physical level.
Yes.
A needle, just any needle, or
Yes,
mm,
it can manifest as any needle. Can be nature, no, the spike
mm-hmm.
needle. It can be a real needle, uh,
Okay.
because our reality it's structured on an idea to deliver the idea of needle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So on the metaphysical, what the person is doing when they use, let's say, the mind control.
Um, I see the spider taking care of this person singing. She's singing a song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a puppet, and it's using the strings, the web spiders to control it as a puppet, as puppets with strings.
Mm-hmm.
It, um, can you repeat the question
Yes.
now that we have
What
this information?
what permits the person to be, let's say, mind controlled by the an insectoid? Is it more clear? In the
Oh,
metaphysical level, yeah?
his wish, his desire,
Is desire for what?
growth,
Mm-hmm.
growth, and any desire depends.
Mm-hmm. So if anyone wish to grow, that means it can be interfered by a insectoid?
Here I see depends of the how you wish,
Mhm. W-
not any.
What permits to be, let's say, interfered? What permits while the
I
person
see.
is wishing?
It's like a sleep state
Mhm.
of a person. It's like unconscious person. I
Mhm.
see that it's especially in the sleep state.
Is
Uh,
it coming out of dreams?
yes, like
Mhm.
lucid dreaming,
Mhm.
and it's connecting in dreams, especially in dreams.
Mhm.
But here with the wishes, it's showing me when you ask from the exterior,
Mhm.
you're asleep.
Mhm. When you wish for something from outside to help you.
Yes,
Mhm. And on how is the person on the metaphysical when it's the spider is using the hypnosis state and the venom.
in metaphysical.
Hmm.
In metaphysical, it's like a puppet.
What the person is doing is the wake.
No,
Is
it's not
sleeping.
awake.
Hmm.
Yes,
So mostly they can, let's say, interfere through the person's dreams or during sleep.
yes.
Hmm. They can. Go ahead.
Now it's showing me this person who has sexual desires, and she's very beautiful, this spider,
Mhm.
and she's looking for a mate. She's behaving like a succubus incubus, like
Behaving how?
like a succubus incubus. Um, she's uh, she's her partner,
Okay.
his partner. Sorry.
Uh-huh. So this person, it's a male or a female,
This person is a male, and she's a she.
and
She's a female.
and the insectoid is a female.
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
see that it's only females.
Mm-hmm.
This
Only.
species. Yes.
Oh, so they are not males.
No.
Interesting. Hmm. Forgot was this question if they're male or female. So only females. So this person, this male, has a sexual desire,
Yes.
and what happens?
She's responding to his desires in his sleep.
In the sleep.
Hmm. And he sleeps. He is dreaming
Uh-huh.
wet. He's having a wet dream,
Hmm.
but she's trapping him in the spider web.
Hmm. And what happened later? That person. What happens to that person?
Um, After a while, she let him go.
She let him go.
Depends. Yes, she's using him 2, 3 lives. Depends of his potential energy, if he has strong energy or not.
Mm.
Awareness of his
Awareness. Hmm.
yes.
So can use him for a few lives, not only one.
Yes,
Hmm. And that person, if he becomes aware, can kind of get rid of that
yes.
insectoid.
Like easy. The agreement falls easy. Only that if he realizes like she's a spider, I don't want her in my energy.
How does he realize that he doesn't want her energy?
I see that she's feeding only of one kind of energy from people.
Okay, what kind?
It's like a juice for her, a nectar. It's sexual, and if she connects to a female, she's more like a goddess. She behaves like a goddess. It can bring guidance to female, human females of mastery, energy master, like a
So,
guide.
mm, a god or a guide? Is it the the female, the human female sexual energy is giving her more power, becoming more potent?
No, I see that she is more consider them as equals. But yes,
Female and
it's
female?
different for her, the energy,
Mm-hmm.
yes, the food.
Mm-hmm. Which one she desire more?
Uh, to food, males. If she wants to evolve, spiritual evolve, she will connect to a female.
Interesting. So for evolution, she needs to connect to a female energy.
Yes,
Okay.
sisters, like she considers them.
Okay.
To have
Okay.
experience.
Mhm. Okay, very well, Christina. The next question, what is their scope, the objective, what they want to obtain?
These spiders, um, spiritual growth. She wants to grow.
Mhm. Um, to grow. How?
In size and in size and as a consciousness.
Consciousness. And how,
Yes.
yeah, and how they are doing so far?
Some of them good. It's they're traveling from
Mhm.
one universe to another. It's like their place, background.
Mhm.
How do you call it? Yes.
You say
And
they're traveling through universes, through
yes.
galaxies.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Are they traveling very easy?
Yes. It's they're floating like if they're not
Mhm.
teleporting themselves. They're more like a floating
Mhm.
around.
Okay. Mhm.
It
Interesting.
collects dust.
Collects dust for
Yes, some of
fuel.
them
What are
um,
they doing with the
e-
dust?
eats. Sometimes they eat dust as to collect information.
Mm. So the dust contains information.
Yes, the particles. Yes,
Mhm. And what they use that information for?
where to go.
Interesting. Okay. Um, what is their favorite emotion?
Okay, I see that joy.
Joy? Human joy?
Yes, joy.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. What else?
Yes. Mm. A joy and happiness
Wow.
is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see they do have a subliminal part.
They
This,
do. Mm.
yes.
All of them?
No, only this one's what I'm looking at, the the big ones from
The
another
lady,
yes,
the
galaxy.
the lady spider?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm speaking about because if you want to look at the mantis, we can look, but because we spoke about this spider,
Mm-hmm.
my answers are about this spider.
Mm-hmm. So the lady spider has a subliminal part.
Yes.
Okay. Um, the insects, you said, like, because we have the species. So the mantis, they have a subliminal part.
No, I don't see light inside
Mm-hmm.
of them.
The mosquitoes,
No, it's like a collective mind.
collective. Mm-hmm.
Mind, yes.
And the insects,
And one mind, collective mind.
collective mind. So the only one who has subliminal part is the can say the arachnoids.
Uh, yes, from here,
Hmm? From
from here, from Earth.
from Earth on Earth.
Yes.
Hmm. So on Earth. Hmm. And you said that arachnoids, yeah, the spiders, arachnoids, are only females.
Yes.
They are not males.
No.
Okay. What is their favorite energetical body?
From them or
Is uh, we can go with, let's say, which one? Let's start with the arachnoids. Yeah.
yes.
Maybe the mantis have different favorite energetical bodies. Yeah. So what is their favorite energetical body for arachnoids? It's the spiders, lady spiders, no?
Uh,
One,
the
two, three. Hmm.
information came through before.
Well, I give you a little bit of help. Yes, go ahead.
So they prefer mind. First one came the mind, energetical, but
Mental
energetic.
body,
Yes. And
mental
after that
body.
the sexual.
Hmm. For the arachnoids.
Yes.
Okay. And for the mantis.
A sexual body.
Mhm. Mantis, sexual body, and the rest, I guess, the mosquitoes and insects.
Um, they have food, they see food, they go there. Emotions,
Hmm.
sexual, but emotions. A lot of emotion, grief, and anger. And in your sleep, sadness,
Grief.
loneliness.
And during sleep.
Yes, they are, when there are small insects on your body, um, eating you in your sleep.
Hmm. Yes. So on the arachnoids, what is their favorite emotion? I'm asking you again to confirm for the arachnoids, for the spiders. Yeah. What is their favorite emotions?
Okay, so they eat sadness and grief and low frequency energy.
Mhm.
But to evolve, they evolve through experience of joy, not their own, the
Mhm.
person, because the
Okay.
revelation is coming when it's the connection mm, being made with the higher self, with joy and happiness.
Mhm.
And they evolve through that understanding because they do not have um,
Mhm.
that experience.
Mhm. So they can say they can feed on joy and happiness because they are evolved.
Transmuted, not feed, it's evolving, understanding.
Mhm.
Feeding is from low energy, yes.
Okay. So from the high frequency energy, like joy and happiness, it's kind of helping them evolve.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's if they are connected to a female
Mhm.
person, as I told before,
Mhm. Mhm.
it's researching, it's
Mhm.
seeking in that memory in that person,
Mhm.
mm, and they are living that, living as learning,
Mhm.
as
S-
the dragons do.
As the dragons, what they are doing.
Yes, some dragons are doing this.
Mhm. Mhm. Dragons too. What about the mantis? What is their favorite emotion or emotions?
Sexual frustration.
Mhm. Are they evolving?
Mantis, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, and when they're evolving, um, it's growing in consciousness. It's growing an awareness of what they are, what they can do, and it's becoming more like this arachne lady.
Arachnoid. They come close to kind of an arachnoid to be they growing in the size,
Not in size, in consciousness.
consciousness. Mhm.
Yes.
So let's say the arachnoids, yeah, they use the joy and happiness to evolve. What permits them, yeah, to use the joy and happiness of a person?
Um, I don't see it permits. Yes, it's like she's looking on a TV.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She doesn't need the permission in this case.
Okay. Okay. So the person is watching the TV. Yeah. The person feels joy watching. Is it watching what? You
No,
let's
no, no.
observe. Mm-hmm.
The lady, the spider lady,
The spider
she's
lady.
yes, she's evolving. She's with this energy,
Mm-hmm.
like she's looking at one person, like she's seeing a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like she can look at me when I'm happy, and she is trying to understand that happiness.
Okay. So are they interfering the person?
In this case, I see it. It can only look.
Mm-hmm.
It can interfere as well, but she can learn from just from looking and observing.
Mm-hmm. So an arachnoid has emotions?
Um, it can have
Mm-hmm.
emotional body.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it can develop,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm. Go
yes,
ahead.
it's like small. in belly, it's divided different, it's composed different, isolated.
So they are learning to, let's say, to have these human emotions of joy, happiness.
No, no, not that big, not that far.
Mhm. How far they got, what kind of emotions they learned. I mean, they learn, yeah, to have
Sensations,
sensations. Okay.
more like a
Oh.
physical sensation as we touch
Mhm.
with our body. If we touch something, we can feel it the same as her. It's more like natural response of her sensors.
Mhm. Mhm. So if a person who has joy and happiness, um, can be, let's say, interfered by any of these insectoids.
No, in that moment, I see it only looking from afar.
Mhm. They cannot interfere the person in the best person.
In that
Oh,
state, no,
mhm,
because it's a high frequency.
mhm. So they can interfere, let's say, when the person is in a low frequency
Yes,
vibration.
yes.
Mhm.
I see
Okay.
the coming very close.
Mhm. Very close to the person.
And it can interfere if it's the field is broken.
Mhm. Okay, let's say, let's observe a person being interfered, yeah, because the field is broken, having what kind of emotions?
Okay, I see one person looking on
Mhm.
porn
What?
uh, on a website.
Okay.
Yes, it's a male. He's looking like researching, searching on a porn site.
On a porn site, okay.
Yes,
Okay,
and
and
he is seeing some ads,
mm-hmm.
and that ads, it's like encoded with
Mm.
with the how they got ID. It's calling. If you look at that ad for too long, it's encoded to open a portal to an entity. And
Mm.
in this case, I see it's two mantis connected.
Okay, okay. Continue, what happens? So those two mantis are connected with this male.
Yes, and yes, I
Okay.
see that all the entities are being called on this kind of sites. I see succubus and incubus as well here, and they're just feeding on from his energy.
You
Uh,
said succubus and incubus.
succubus,
So
incubus, yes.
can you explain what succubus and incubus is?
Um, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Entities,
Mm-hmm.
um, more like a demon, has wings, and they feed on the sexual energy, and they're having sex with humans in their sleep, and in real life they are all about sex.
Mm-hmm. Are are these demons part of the insectoid species?
No, only if it's hybrid, but
Oh, it's a
no,
hybrid. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Okay.
but no, they're not. They're different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, we might get around these ones too in another investigation. What is their final scope for the insectoids?
Mm. Reproductive, species perpetuating.
Perpetuating.
Yes, the species. Yes, their desire to remain, to grow as a species,
Mm-hmm.
to stay alive.
To grow.
Yes, to eat, to grow.
Mm-hmm. What will let's say so they what they are feeding on in general? They are feeding on.
Sexual frustration,
Mm-hmm.
desires, reproductive thoughts and
Mm-hmm.
feelings,
Reproductive reproductive thoughts.
stuff. Yeah, thoughts. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thought. Mm-hmm. Okay. What let's say will heal them?
I see. It's giving me an example. If you imagine of high frequency spray,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
uh, it's like
Really?
you're killing the bugs if you imagine a high frequency
Uh-huh.
spray.
Okay.
Uh, you can repel them,
Mm,
but you have not to be a match with this frequency to do
mhm,
not to bring it the thought, the feeling inside of your sphere first of all.
mhm.
And
So
if
the
you have it, you
mhm,
can be aware and repel.
mhm. So they can get into your space because of a certain frequency.
Yes.
So this what will kind of kill them out of your space, yeah, will be a high frequency.
Of awareness, first of all, yes.
Okay, awareness. What else can you, let's say, make is similar to this frequency? What is, let's say, synonym to this frequency, high frequency? The spray. I like the spray thing. Let's see how this spray it's made
Out of love.
of love.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of love. Any like love and kindness
Mm-hmm.
can kill, but it's it can be any tool that repels them.
Mm-hmm. Like, for example.
Sword of light, bomb of light, uh, only the portal. You can send them on their vibration or in your higher self, in source.
Mm-hmm.
But they are connected now with Mother Earth as well. They're
Mm-hmm. Okay.
uh, okay. I see some kind of awareness. If
Okay.
you have your thoughts directed in one place, one thought, one you put a lot of energy in that thought.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You should be aware of many aspects of one thought, and especially that thought if you put a lot of energy, because
Mm-hmm.
if you are focused on from your perspective, you will not see, you will not have awareness.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very well. Very well. So awareness will be kind of the best repellent.
Yes, of
Mm-hmm.
what you are thinking a moment from moment.
Mm-hmm. Not to put too much thought in one thought, like not too much energy in one thought.
Yes, to block your vision, to be like a
A thought, you mean a thought of kind of what? Let's say thought of you can have different kind of thoughts.
yes. For example, this sexual thought, if you desire a
Mm-hmm.
person,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
um, you can think, okay, I'm thinking too much of this person.
Mm-hmm.
I should have a break. I should see it from another perspective, not only from a sexual perspective.
It's lust, yeah. It's the lust towards that
Uh,
person. It's a lust, lust. It's
a
not lust,
loss?
lust.
Yes,
Lust,
yes,
lust.
yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes. And but I see this on a reproductive.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if a mother is thinking about having a child,
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a child. I have to um, have a child. Why you have to have a child? Like investigate why do you want to have a child? If it's from one perspective, how can I explain it well?
Mm-hmm. Is it like the mother wanting to have a child by any means, no matter what?
Yes, it's like her vision is blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you, why you are so stubborn? Like, look, why you have that thought. Maybe it's not your thought. Maybe you collected. Maybe it's somebody is giving you that thought. Um,
Mm-hmm.
be wise.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I understand. Mm-hmm. You have to search if it's you who's thinking that or is somebody else.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Is it
awareness in
is
from
it
every
you that
perspective.
wants that or somebody else? Is it really you? Mm-hmm. Okay, very well. Christina, do you have anything to add on this session about investigation about insectoids?
Hmm. Mm, not is there are plenty, plenty of things to be aware.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one that is being lifted from the um, darkness. Uh, so now you have the information and you have
Mm-hmm.
to do what you have to do with it.
And use it
Yes, if it's up
purposefully.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very well. Very well, Christina. Disconnect from everything and everyone. Disconnect from all the information in this session. Close any portal that you open. Now I'm gonna count from 1 to 3. On the third, you will be on the time I'm speaking now, the present I'm speaking now. 1. You start to feel your body lighter and lighter. You feel a sense of peace and lightness. 2, you raise your frequency to your ideal and optimal value. You feel good. You feel very relaxed. You feel happy, very, very happy. 3, you can open your eyes when you are ready.
Hi.
Welcome. How are you feeling?
Good. So much light.
So much is so much light. Thank you for participating in this investigation.
Thank you, Yulia, for having me.
It was a little bit, it felt a little bit heavy, I can say, yeah.
A lot of information, yes.
A lot of
We only
information.
collected only from the surface.
It's only the surface. Yeah, there's so much to go to deepen into it.
Yes.
But we hope this information will be useful for who's watching, and we'll come with another investigation next time. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.